Oh yeah, we back and we got some shit today, boy. Listen, so we got a lady who wants to know is she the asshole for banging on her roommate's door in the middle of the night while her roommate's getting busy. That's right. So we got a 22-year-old female who's currently attending college. You know, to save herself a little bit of money, she got a roommate. That person's 21. And while they do get along pretty good, she said, I won't say that we're like friends. We got two different lifestyles, but we respect each other's boundaries for the most part. Now, with that being said, she said, here goes the issue. Her boyfriend basically lives with us. Honestly, that's not even the problem. He's chill. He's chill. He keeps to himself and he keeps the refrigerator stocked. Now, I might lose a couple yogurts here and there because the motherfucker's picking at those, but I got no complaints. See, here's the thing. These two, they need to do the dirty at least twice a day. Well, she wrote once, but when I'm reading, it's twice a day. They in there. So, they don't put no effort into being quiet about it. There's no hush, hush. They pretty Ricky. They're like Trey Songz, let the neighbors know my name stuff here, okay? So, she says, when I come home around 7 o'clock, this girl's out here screaming like she giving birth. Ow, 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 ow. You know, huffing and puffing, okay? Still, I let it slide. That's not the real problem. The real problem is that, well, this doesn't just happen during the day. It happens at night. Every couple of nights, these two are waking up in the middle of the night. And I don't really mean the middle. I mean like 4 a.m. in the morning doing the bang, bang, okay? Last night was the last straw. She said, I snapped. I had a big exam the next morning, and it was like 4 a.m. Now, they're going at it full volume. Ain't no music on. Ain't no way they trying to cut it. So I start banging on that door as if I'm breaking in. She gonna come out talking about what's the problem. I told her straight up, listen, you can do the dirty, but you don't need to be screaming like a monkey at 4 a.m. That you and him, y'all need to shut the fuck up because I got a 9 a.m. exam. Thank you very much. After my exam, can you believe that she came up to me to confront me, talking about it was very disrespectful for you to go ahead and confront us like that. That you have no right. I can do whatever I want in my own room. I told her, look, you sure can, and I don't give a shit what you do in your own room. But you damn sure shouldn't be doing the dirty with that much noise, making it sound like you dying out here, and I would hopefully expect that you would have a little bit more respect for me and yourself. Not to mention, you keeping me from sleeping. Now, I pay rent too, and I would prefer that y'all just keep it down. You know what she did? She got pissed off, she stormed off. Now I'm sitting here trying to figure out, am I the asshole for this? Am I the A for approaching her? And you know, I'm just gonna come out and tell you, I don't think so. I think that you have every right to let her know how you feel, especially considering how you all live in a house, well, a room, apartment, dorm, whatever it is, together, okay? And that she might want to be just a little bit more respectful about what she got going on. Now, with me telling you not to A, that's just me on how I feel, all right? Because I've seen this type of shit before, and it ain't cool, okay? I'll even give you a little background story. I know people, they done turned the music down completely. Listen, they'll be partying, all right? They will be partying, chit-chatting all night, and then when it came time to do the dirty, they go, let's turn the music off. And I go, what the fuck is the point of turning the music off now? All right, little side story. What the fuck is the point of turning the music off now? We don't want to listen to that shit. Like she said, bitch, you dying? Anyway, look, I don't think you the asshole. We're gonna get into some comments and we're gonna see if they think you the asshole though. Alright? Not the A. Well, yes, more communication should have been the number one issue for people. Hey, I'm glad you communicated. Says, I had to search for the correct term here. They said, quiet enjoyment is a tenant's legal right for a peaceful inhabit in which they use their property without undue disturbance, meaning they can live without being harassed or basically interfered with by landlords or others. Essentially, it guarantees a reasonable level of peace, comfort, and privacy within the home. Well, you didn't write whether or not you thought she was the asshole or not. Okay. Just making sure that's not the name. Yeah. So, this person wrote, I would also add that, well, you're not the asshole. That's not the same person though. And to say that you can't expect someone to be respectful when you wake them up at 4 a.m. howling like a monkey? Hey, what did we say? That ain't cool. Not the asshole. Listen, we trying to tell you. Funny story was that in France for work in you was in France for work in 88. I wasn't even born that year. All right, I was born 2 years before that. Don't tell nobody. Was stuck in a speedy hotel for a few nights. Tiny room, flashy neon sights. Let's see. It was late and a couple in the other room were going forever. You know, he had to pop that pill. Respect to the dude. That's what I'm saying. He held down. After long enough, well, I had to ask myself. I got up, I banged on the door, locked the door between the rooms and said, be quiet or let me in. Yeah, let me get some. Not exactly the answer I was hoping for, but it did get quiet. They both said they were sorry. Listen, man, when you're being an asshole about shit like this, you just being an asshole. If you can't respect other people around you's privacy and other people around you's that's just messed up. Again, there's no need. I get it. Sometimes you be into it. It be feeling good. I get it. But there was a term, head in the pillow. So you need to tell your roommate, stick her head in the pillow. All right? Nope, not the asshole. Shit can get annoying. My dog wakes up at 4 a.m. now post-college, and I prefer that over the roommates banging and waking me up over something. It's true. Get dirty before 12:30. Hey, that's right. Get dirty before 12:30. Bang, bang, bang. This person wrote, purchase a gag ball. Hang it on their doorknob. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. It is rude to make a lot of noise in the middle of the night for any reason. Sex isn't a get out of jail free card. She can have quiet sex, have noisy sex at her boyfriend's place, or save it for a more sociable time. However, screaming like a monkey and shut the fuck up are disrespectful ways to provide feedback to the noise, and it's unacceptable. I mean, it may be disrespectful ways to provide that feedback, but at the end of the day, realistically, she needed to give her some type of context to let her know, I'm done listening to this shit. All right? And with that being said, look, if you need to switch your roommate, okay, find a way. For the rest of you out there, if you get in a situation like this, don't be shy to let them know, shut the fuck up. All right? Other than that, y'all have yourself a good day. Oh, yeah. And when you out there, so I tell y'all, keep that head on a swivel, because when you out there, you look left and right. You never know who got your best interests at hand. Clearly, this girl, she ain't got her, They ain't friends, but she don't have her roommate's best interests at hand. She just got the feeling of how good it feels. Oh, oh, oh. So I ain't mad at you for telling her. Keep it down. Like I told you before, head in the pillow. Peace out.